to another Wag's World. Oh, never mind your season tickets and your VIP box. Yes, this show is your access all areas pass to the things us girls really care about in football. That's glamour, fashion and love. Wag style. I am here at the exclusive Emirates Palace, and let me tell you, I've got one heck of a show for you. So I'm here with Anara today. This is Freddie Ljungberg's lovely lady. Hi, Nora.
Hello, Lizzie.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Very good. Well, I'm very happy because we're here in the beautiful Hotel Emirates.
I know, it's amazing.
Do you love it?
I absolutely adore it. I can't believe how nice it is over here.
I know, it's very waggish, isn't it?
It is very waggish, yeah.
I think this is footballers' paradise, to be fair.
Yeah, most footballers, yeah.
Well, as you know, we're here tonight for the Embassy Club opening night. Have to ask, what are you wearing?
I am wearing a black Roberto Cavalli dress. Yes.
Stunning! We've gone designer.
We are in designer tonight, but I thought it was a special occasion, so I made
a bit of effort.
A bit of effort.
And is it a little Freddie's purchase for you?
It is actually. He bought it for me for Valentine's Day.
Now, does Freddie normally choose your outfits?
It was just a black dress that he wanted me to have that he liked from Cavalli, and he bought it for me for Valentine's Day. So it's a lovely dress though. You'll see it tonight.
So how do you feel about being a wag?
I don't really like the term wag. It's very stereotypical, you know. I earn my own money, like, you know, we have a great time, but I'm not a wag as so much.
Because who are you? You've come onto the scene. Where have you come from, you gorgeous thing, you?
Nowhere. Like, I work in London as a model. We met through friends in a club one day, we exchanged numbers, and we've just been going out ever since.
So, modelling, because obviously Freddie does a bit of modelling. I've seen him in his little Calvin Klein tight hot pants. Now, what did you think of those modelling shots? Because I gotta say, they blew me away.
Yeah, everyone says that to me. Everyone asks the same question. But they were done before we started going out, because otherwise I would not have a girl all over him.
I wouldn't have had that.
No, I wouldn't have had that. But it was done before I knew him, and they're great. They're like, everyone loves them. Like, all the housewives love them. He looks great in them, so I'm really proud of him.
Now, when I went to New York, he was all over the billboards.
When we went away in the summer, he was everywhere, and I was just like, no! But he hates it. He gets really embarrassed.
But does he look like that in the mornings? That's what I want to know.
He does. The thing about him is he looks the same morning, day, night, whether he's, you know, touched up, but he looks great all the time.
I hate him. Can I tell you that? It's not fair.
I hate him too.
So you were asked to do Wag's Boutique, but you turned it down. Now, why did you do that?
I'm not actually too sure why I did turn it down. It was something that got offered to me last year, and we discussed it, and it was right at the beginning of our relationship. So, you know, it wasn't right to go into it as his girlfriend, which we were going out, but we weren't serious enough to, you know.
It could have been a bit tricky.
Yeah, it could have been a bit tricky, and we were just getting to know each other really well at the time, so.
So do you think it was the right decision?
Yeah, I didn't think it made the girls look great. I mean, none of the girls got what they wanted out of it, because I know some of the girls anyway, personally. But I'm happy with my decision, and he's happy as well. Yeah. Even though we did watch the show together.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
you did watch it.
We enjoyed it. He'll kill me for saying that.
No. I've got to say, Jason wouldn't let me have it on in the house. No way was that show being shown.
Freddie was like, hated the name and thought, oh, no way. But he actually did enjoy it. Michaela was hilarious on it, Stuart Downing's girlfriend.
Now, are you friends with any of the wags from the show?
I know Charlotte Mears.
Yeah.
And
is that through modelling?
Yes, through modelling, like going to castings and just going out. She's always out. Well, not always out. Can we cut that? Because she'll kill me.
Yeah.
You know, she's out sometimes, and we got introduced.
Yeah, she's a lovely girl.
And Michaela's friends with a friend of mine as well, so that's how we met.
Now, there is an argument about wags not being good role models. What do you think on that, or do you not think so at all? I mean, is there anyone like Victoria Beckham, what you think of her?
I think Victoria Beckham's great, but she had a career before she got married to David, and, you know, she was great before she met him. But wags as a role model, I don't think it's great for girls to think, oh, let me go out and get with a footballer just as a career.
Yeah.
That's not the best thing, but it's great for them, so, you know,
It's good. Well, you've been seeing Freddie now, what, for a year and a half?
Yeah.
And how do you, because he's quite a flamboyant dresser, isn't he? He isn't the average footballer.
Yeah,
And you know, there's always a few rumours about, because he's different, isn't he? And how do you cope with that?
It's not the best rumour in the world, but I know him deep down, so, you know, we just laugh it off. We laugh off all the rumours in the paper about him being gay and about him liking to dress up, but we really do just laugh it off. I know him deep down and I know he's not gay, being his girlfriend.
I would be gutted if Freddie was gay, I've got to say. I'm gutted. Too handsome, too handsome. And I've got to ask you, are there any kind of ideas of wedding bells coming up?
It's something we've discussed. We definitely care a lot about each other and we're very, very, very in love. But wedding, I'm only 20 years old, so...
You're still a wee baby.
I know, so maybe in the future.
So what sort of wedding do you envisage? I mean, I'm sure here, the Emirates Palace would do you a great deal.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. No, I think most of my family live in Spain, so they'd have to come over. I think it would just be like quite a quiet day, even though it would be a busy day, because we've got a lot of friends between us. It would just be like a traditional church wedding.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So the world and his wife fancy Freddie Ljungberg. How do you deal with all that attention? It must be tough.
He gets a lot of female attention, like girls just love him.
In what way? Has anything happened?
No, he just gets a lot of fan mail. But that's all good, like, so long as people love him, I'd rather it that than people hating him. But it's just when we go out, he gets a lot of girls coming up to him in nightclubs. But I think I handle it quite well. I'm not a jealous girl, so I can handle it.
Is it tough when you're, say, having a romantic meal and someone comes over and starts bothering you and asking you questions?
I think that's the hardest thing for going for a quiet meal together when you know, you've had a hard day's work and you just want to talk to each other and people are like autographs here, photos here. It's fine though. It comes with the package, right?
Yeah, it comes with the package, part and parcel of being a footballer. I used to always get pestered about them asking about football stuff when we had a meal.
Yeah, people do like to ask a lot of questions and think I know more about football than Freddie, and I'm like, I don't know anything.
I mean, how did you find the wags at the game? Were they looking at your clothes and what you were wearing and stuff?
It's a tiny bit like that. I think other clubs like Chelsea and Man United is a bit more, but Arsenal was really laid back. Like the girls are really young and a lot of them are foreign, so I'm from Spain, so they're Spanish and I get on really well with most of the girls.
There was no competition with them?
No competition whatsoever. I mean, it was very much like, oh, I like your bag, and you know, the other one's like, oh, I like yours, I wanted that one, but you know.
Yeah, the usual.
Yeah, it's just girly chats.
Girly chat. Oh, it's lovely you all get on so well, though.
Oh, we really do.
That's unusual, let me tell you.
I know. Well, I was just lucky.
So what is your ideal day together, a typical day with you and Freddie? Well, you're working, obviously.
Yeah,
you do a lot of modelling.
So, my ideal day, if he's not working?
Yeah, if you've got an ideal day together.
God. We probably go back home. I'm from Brighton originally, and we go home all the time, and we just spend it there because it's a bit quieter and people tend to leave us alone a lot more. We just go into town, have something quick to eat, and then home, and maybe the cinema. We love watching films together, so.
Oh, and is he romantic? Does he buy the odd prezzies?
He is romantic, but in his own way. He's not overly, you know, he won't come home with a bunch of flowers every day or anything like that, but he does know how to treat me when he likes to.
And how's Freddie enjoying it at West Ham? Because he's had a move, hasn't he?
Yeah, he moved to West Ham. He loves it. Like he was at Arsenal for 9 years. It's a long time to be just in one place.
And he was a real icon at Arsenal, wasn't he?
Yeah, they were so sad to see him go, and he was really sad. And I was sad to see some of the girls, you know, not to be able to see them anymore. But he is really happy at West Ham. He loves it.
And it's nice it's still a London club, so he hasn't got to move away.
Yeah, we had to move home just so that he's closer to the training ground.
Yeah.
But no, London, we really love London, so we couldn't move away from London.
You are both the most beautiful couple, I have to say.
Oh,
it's very unfair. But you have to tell me, before we go, what's your dreams and hopes for the future?
I've always wanted to be a young mum, so I'm hoping that in a couple of years, once everything's settled down, we'll start a family, get married, and hopefully live happily ever after.
Listen, if you're getting married, you must invite Wedding TV.
Yes,
and
I will.
Myself. Right, I want an invite.
Okay, I'm definitely in the post.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh,
and
nice
thank
to meet
you
you.
for chatting
Thank you,
with us.
Lizzie.
Thank you.
Bye.
And join us after the break, where we'll be rubbing shoulders with the rich and famous at the embassy opening in Abu Dhabi. the break, and here we are finally at the long-awaited opening of the embassy in Abu Dhabi. And let me tell you what celebrity isn't here tonight. The rich, the famous, and possibly a wag or two. Follow me. Guys, and here we have lovely Jade, Goody and Jack.
Hi, all right.
And how are you finding the wonderful hotel, Emirates Palace?
Oh, it's amazing. This is our second time here. Mark booked us out here before, and it is beautiful. It's a lovely place.
And the embassy as well. How fabulous is that to have the
really
embassy?
Nice, really nice, isn't it? Like, compared to what he did before.
And would you say this is a very romantic setting for you two lovebirds?
No.
Would have been.
No, it's not like that at all. I think you can come here if you're single and come here if you've got a partner. So it's nice, but no. There's no plans, there's no engagement, there's no wedding, there's nothing.
There's no wedding, I'm upset, this is wedding TV.
We did have it planned for yesterday, but we had a row, so we called it.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, I'm like Cilla Black, right? I can match you back up, but believe me, if you get married, you've got to do it on wedding TV, right?
All right, okay, it's a deal.
So here we are now with the gorgeous Nick Knowles.
That's very nice of you, thank you very much. You look very gorgeous this evening.
Oh, thank you.
You're very sexy.
Do you like my shoes?
The shoes they're extra sexy, aren't they? They're like super high sort of.
They're good shoes.
Yeah, I've got a book at home called 4 Inches, and it's not what you think it's about. It's actually about shoes, women's shoes.
What's it written about you? Hi, Simon.
Hello.
Not many people know this, but I slept with Simon
Yes, last night
on the plane,
on the way over.
just next to each other, Jason.
Yeah, just
don't
next
worry.
to each other. It's
don't
all
worry.
good, man. It's all good.
I am astounded at how well it's come together, and I think it's no secret to say that it's been a bit of a rush to try and finish it off, and it looks amazing. The place is beautiful. I'm really, really impressed.
And what about the hotel, Kat? This is some hotel, isn't it?
This hotel is, well, it takes you about 10 hours to get anywhere for walking.
It is so big.
We got lost last night, and we were drunk, and we got lost from one wing to the other. And it was like a bit like being in Harry Potter, finding the room of convenience, because you'd walk somewhere and there's some new place, and I thought the staircases were moving everywhere. It is insane. I've never seen anything quite like it.
So no plans to propose to Jade here at the beautiful hotel and Embassy Club on the opening night?
No, not here tonight. I've got my plan, but that's stored away. That's stored away until she's nice to me. Until she starts being
That'd
nice.
be a very long time then.
Well, guys, enjoy your evening and lovely to speak with you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
And here we are with the beautiful Anara, and we had a lovely chat earlier.
Yes.
Thank you, darling. It was lovely to hear about you and Freddie.
Oh, thank you. It's always good to talk about us.
And now we're here tonight for the parties of all parties, the
Yeah.
Embassy opening. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to supporting Mark with Embassy. I mean, I go quite often to the London one, so it's good to have it out in the country in Abu Dhabi.
What a cool place. I mean, the whole Emirates Palace is an amazing place, isn't it?
I mean, you've been to loads of places, haven't you, all around,
Yeah,
holiday
all over
shows.
the world, yeah. With the holiday shows and various other travel shows and things. So, but I think this is about the most amazing hotel I've ever seen. It's
Really, out of all the hotels you've been to, this is...
amazing in its own way. I mean, like you get little boutique hotels that you really like, but this place is just incredible. I mean, I've got lost twice getting to my room. My suite's the size of Ethiopia. It's incredible. The thing's a mile long. I came out of one end and they golf buggy you all the way to the other end of the hotel. It's that big.
I am now with the most beautiful boy, Sid Owen. How are you, Sid?
I'm good. I'm very well.
Are you enjoying
Happy
yourself?
in Abu Dhabi. I am actually. I'm getting merry.
And tell me, how romantic is this place?
It's unbelievable. You can't explain it actually. It's quite. I don't know. It just hits you. It's just marble everywhere. I love it.
Do you know what? Every time I come to this part of the world, I just feel so relaxed. You know, the atmosphere around, outside, you know, the weather, the beach, the privacy, the friends that we've got around. Everyone's coming over from London, you know, to reopen Embassy. I'm on cloud nine right now.
And it is such a romantic place, Simon.
Yes, it is. It is. I think it's a good place to bring your wife on the honeymoon for New Year's. I know I'm blowing you up right now. I know all the guys are like, shh. New Year's, weddings, everything like that. It's a really, really, really nice place to come.
And I've got to ask you, because this is wedding TV, what man, celebrity, would you love to bring to this wonderful hotel?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Anyone? It's very romantic though, isn't it, here?
Oh, it is. And I mean, if you had a boyfriend or you had a husband, this would be the place to come because it is out of this world. Me personally, maybe a Johnny Depp on the arm would be nice.
Johnny Depp.
That's a bit much, but no, just now, no one actually. I'm quite enjoying the whole single.
She's single. Can you believe this? She's single. I don't believe it. And I have to mention, because I saw you on Celebrity Brides Unveiled, which
Yes.
were wonderful. Hearing all about your lovely wedding
Yeah,
tonight.
no, it was fabulous. That was such a great fun show to do, and you know, I was really, really happy with how it came out. It kept to the magic of the day, so it was brilliant. It was excellent.
And would you say this hotel here at the Emirates Palace is a romantic place to come? Would you think of this as a possible second honeymoon place for your match?
Actually, Mark Fuller did kind of. I mean, we have an amazing suite here, and it's kind of like his honeymoon present after he did our wedding for us. This was like the follow-up section. So yeah, I guess it is. It's perfect.
Because of course Mark helped you with your wedding. Did he not?
Yeah,
you
he's-
had it at his hotel. Is that
We
right?
had it at his hotel, and he's like my brother, and so yeah, so that's why I'm here, obviously for the embassy, because his family and my family, and yeah, so it is. It's like a little follow-up to the wedding, so it's perfect. Yeah,
wonderful.
have to support him. So yeah.
Well, thank you, Kat. And you're looking beautiful as
Thank
always.
you. You too, my lovely.
Lovely to speak with you. Mwah. And 2 kisses. Mwah.
No lip gloss.
No lip gloss. Thanks, Kat.
Bye, darling.
Bye, darling. Here I am at the embassy opening with the one and only Danny Dyer. How are you?
I'm over the moon, babe, to be honest. It's very overwhelming, all this experience.
And how are you finding this gorgeous hotel?
It's just, I've never experienced nothing like it, honestly. I'm from the ghetto, East London. I ain't done bad myself. I mean, listen, I've got my own butler.
Well, have you?
I don't know what to do with him. It's very strange. He stands in the corner with his white gloves on. And
Waiting to help you out.
Well, I don't know what he wants. You know, it's a new thing. I've never had a butler, so I mean, look, it is amazing. This place. It's just, it's paradise. You know, this for me, if there is a paradise, surely this is it.
And I've got to say, you're looking beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
Can I ask, where is this dress?
It's from Roberto Cavalli.
Of course, this is Freddie's number, is it?
Yeah, this is the one he bought me for Valentine's Day, so...
Oh, he's so romantic. Of all the ladies in the world, who would you want to bring here, Sid?
My girlfriend, but she's at home.
Oh, you've left her at home?
Well, no, she's working, so
Are there any wedding plans, Sid?
no.
Oh, that was a very quick no.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Now, I am such a lucky lady here on Wedding TV today because I am next to Tamer Hassan, the hottest actor in town.
I'd say I was a lucky one, wouldn't you?
So, are you enjoying yourself here at the beautiful Emirates Palace?
Do you know what? I flew in on Monday. I landed Tuesday morning. I've had an absolute ball. This place is amazing, amazing.
And how romantic is this place?
So romantic. I want to throw you over my shoulder and give you a fireman's carry and take you to the jacuzzi. How's that? But don't tell the old man or the missus. You know what I mean? It's one of them ones. No, I'm only joking. No, it's absolutely romantic. As it happens, tell the truth, I can't wait to bring my wife and kids over here. They've sorted out a little suite for me on the house because my name's Hassan, the only Muslim Hollywood actor, right? Don't forget it. But yeah, it's romantic. It's great.
And so, out of all the girls in all the world, who would you want to bring here?
Out of all the girls, I'd love to bring my little girl.
Oh.
My little baby girl, Alana. You know what? We haven't been able to go on holiday for a long time because of her age. But now, you know, she's starting secondary school next year, so I think this is when the fun starts.
Oh, well, Simon, have a great time tonight. I hope to have a little dance later.
Oh yeah, we will. We'll have a little boogie.
Actually, all these people I know. And when you strip them back, I've actually known these people and I've known them for a while. It's like I know you know what I mean, and your husband and everything. So it's kind of easy for me because I don't take any bullshit, right? They take me for who I am and vice versa. And I've been around the block a few times, and I don't put up with any of that crap. They just come here because they like me and we get on. I sit them down, I give them a good time, which is what any club boss should do, any restaurant, give them good food and everything. And I have no problem at all with them, right? The ones that I don't want to talk to, I don't talk to. So far tonight, obviously I have a new crowd in here that I don't know, but a few of them I do know, like this beautiful lady here.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
There are many beautiful, gorgeous women here
There
tonight.
are a lot, aren't there? I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling good. Jason's not here.
No, there's some good-looking boys as well, aren't there? You know what I mean?
How do you cope with all the women, sort of female attention you must get being a film star?
I don't. Well, it's all right. It's hard for me for that. You know what I mean? I get a lot of men, really. Not gay men.
Men?
Yeah, men. I think the films that I make, what I represent are working class men. So I get more men coming up to me, really, than women. It's just a mad thing. I think it's quite a rare thing. I'm proud of that fact. But you know what? I don't think about it too much. I think we're living in a world now that everybody's quite obsessed with fame, and so you take it all with a pinch of salt. Really, if you've got a bit of fame, then women go a bit mad round you, and it's a bit like, oh, whatever. It's nice for the ego, I must say.
I'm very happy. I'm going to walk in and make sure everyone's got a drink, please God.
Yeah.
But it's easy when it's easy on the opening night when champagne is flowing. At the moment, we have had we've been open 2 hours now. We've had 2 people left because it was a disagreement there was an ex-wife and an ex-husband.
Oh, ex-wife and ex-husband.
Which is quite unusual in here at the moment.
My word!
Oh, yeah.
So a bit of argy-pargy.
No, not anything, no drama, just a bit of I can't bear to see him with her. Okay, and otherwise the only trouble is they'll have to get the loo. So there we go.
Well, Mark, you're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you.
I can't wait to get in there and party.
Hey, let your hair down.
I will. Bye, darling.
Bye, darling.
So that's just about it from me on the red carpet in Abu Dhabi. I want to go in and shake my booty. Come on. Another way to go shopping for Prada. Oh, his legs don't look stable. Help, darling. See you later. Oh my goodness, this is crazy.